What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. The nominees for the Golden Globe Awards have been announced, and some really good nominees here. Some snubs, and so I'm of course gonna read down the list of the nominees of the Golden Globe Awards, and I mean there are, like I said, there are some surprises, and there are also some films that don't surprise me that are nominated. So, with that being said, here are the nominees for the Golden Globes. All right. Best Motion Picture Drama, the nominees are 1917, The Irishman, Joker, Marriage Story, and The Two Popes. Best Picture Musical or Comedy, the nominees are Dolomite Is My Name, Jojo Rabbit, Knives Out, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Rocketman. Best Director, the nominees are Bong Joon-ho for Parasite, Sam Mendes for 1917, Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Martin Scorsese for The Irishman, and Todd Phillips for Joker. Best Actor in a motion picture drama, that is. The nominees are Christian Bale for Ford v Ferrari, Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory, Adam Driver for Marriage Story, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, and Jonathan Pierce for Two Popes. Haven't seen Two Popes yet, but I'm glad to see Jonathan Pierce getting the recognition he deserves, because he was in that movie The Wife last year, and Glenn Close, like, she was great in that movie, but Pierce was very overlooked in that film. And he was like more of the lead in it too, so anyway. Best Actress in Motion Picture Drama, the nominees are Cynthia Erivo for Harriet, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women, Charlize Theron for Bombshell, and Renee Zellweger for Judy. Best Actor in a Motion Picture Comedy or Musical, the nominees are Daniel Craig for Knives Out, Roman Griffin Davis for Jojo Rabbit, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Taron Egerton for Rocketman, and Eddie Murphy for Dolomite Is My Name. Best Actress in a Motion Picture Musical or Comedy, the nominees are Awkwafina for The Farewell, Ana de Armas for Knives Out, Beanie Feldstein for Booksmart, Emma Thompson for Late Night, and Kate Blanchett for Where'd You Go, Bernadette. Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture, the nominees are Tom Hanks for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Pitt's Legend of the Fall co-star Anthony Hopkins for The Two Popes, and both Al Pacino and Joe Pesci for The Irishman. Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture, the nominees are Annette Bening for The Report, Margot Robbie for Bombshell, Jennifer Lopez for Hustlers, Kathy Bates for Richard Jewell, and Laura Dern for Marriage Story. Best Screenplay, the nominees are Marriage Story, Parasite, The Two Popes, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and The Irishman. Best Original Score, the nominees are Motherless Brooklyn, Little Women, Joker, 1917, and Marriage Story. Best Original Song, the nominees are Beautiful Ghosts for Cats, I'm Gonna Love Me Again for Rocketman, Into the Unknown for Frozen 2, Spirit for Lion King, and Stand Up for Harriet. Best Animated Feature, the nominees are Frozen 2, The Lion King, Missing Link, Toy Story 4, and How to Train Your Dragon The Hidden World. Best Foreign Language Film, the nominees are The Farewell, Les Miserables, Pain and Glory, Parasite, and Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Now, the TV categories. For Outstanding TV Series Drama, the nominees are Big Little Lies, The Crown, Killing Eve, The Morning Show, and Succession. Best Television Series Comedy, the nominees are Barry, Fleabag, The Kominsky Method, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, and The Politician. For Outstanding Miniseries or TV Movie, the nominees are Catch-22, Chernobyl, Fosse Verdon, The Loudest Voice, and Unbelievable. Best Actor in a Drama Series, the nominees are Brian Cox for Succession, Kit Harington for Game of Thrones, Rami Malek for Mr. Robot, Tobias Menzies for The Crown, and Billy Porter for Pose. For Best Actress in a TV Series Drama, the nominees are Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon for The Morning Show, Jodie Comer for Killing Eve, Olivia Colman for The Crown, and Nicole Kidman for Big Little Lies. For Best Actor in a TV Series Comedy, the nominees are Ben Platt for The Politician, Paul Rudd for Living With Yourself, Remy Youssef for Remy, Bill Hader for Barry, and Michael Douglas for The Kominsky Method. Best Actress in a TV Series Comedy, the nominees are Christina Applegate for Dead to Me, Phoebe Waller-Bridge for Fleabag, Natasha Lyonne for Russian Doll, Kirsten Dunst for On Becoming a God in Central Florida, and Rachel Brosnahan for Marvelous Miss Maisel. For Outstanding Actor in a Miniseries or TV Movie, the nominees are Chris Abbott for Catch-22, Sacha Baron Cohen for The Spy, Russell Crowe for The Loudest Voice, Jared Harris for Chernobyl, and Sam Rockwell for Fosse Verdon. Outstanding Actress in a Miniseries or TV Movie, the nominees are Michelle Williams for Fosse Verdon, Helen Mirren for Catherine the Great, Merritt Weaver for Unbelievable, Caitlin Dever for Unbelievable, and Joey King for The Act. Best Supporting TV Actor, the nominees are Alan Arkin for The Kominsky Method, Kieran Culkin for Succession, Andrew Scott for Fleabag, Stellan Skarsgård for Chernobyl, and Henry Winkler for Barry. For Outstanding Supporting Actress in a TV series, miniseries, and all, the nominees are Meryl Streep for Big Little Lies, Helena Bonham Carter for The Crown, Emily Watson for Chernobyl, Patricia Arquette for The Act, and Toni Collette for Unbelievable. Now there are some loads of surprise. Like I think maybe not because she's a female director, because the director category has not one female. But I'm saying this not because she's a female, but because she did a great job at directing. And I think Olivia Wilde for Booksmart should have been nominated. Like I said, not because she's a female or anything like that, but her direction in Booksmart was fantastic. And there are some female directors I think should have got nominated, not because they're females or anything, just because how great, talented they did with their film. Granted, I haven't seen Little Woman yet, so I can't really comment on Greta Gerwig's direction in that. So, but I think Maria Heller should have been nominated, or maybe Lulu Wang for Farewell. I mean, yeah, it's a shame that they weren't nominated. But I guess you can't get nominated for anything, like for everything, And I'm really shocked that Adam Sandler didn't get one for Uncut Gems. Robert De Niro, surprised he didn't get one for The Irishman. But now, just because, they, like Adam Sandler, Robert De Niro, and all did not get a nomination at the Golden Globe, doesn't automatically mean they won't get a nomination at the Oscars. I mean, sometimes, there are sometimes usually, times where, a performance or a film ends up getting nominated at the Golden, don't get nominated at the Golden Globes, but they end up getting nominated at the Oscars. So, keep that in mind there. But some really interesting nominees. I mean, Netflix, lots of films and TV shows from Netflix is in this list. Apple Plus just had their first score at the awards. So, some interesting nominees here. Now, as for the Golden Globes itself, the Golden Globes will premiere on NBC, and the Golden Globes will of course be handed out on January 5th, 2020, and will be hosted by Ricky Gervais. But anyway, let me leave it to you guys. What are your thoughts on the nominees of the Golden Globe Awards? Were there any surprises? Do you have any favorites that you think will probably win the award? Drop your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is T Movie signing out.